everyone. Mike was on mute. I was like, wait a minute. Yeah, hi everybody. We're doing some more Elite Dangerous. We are not far into our series of jumps towards Colonia. Let me see if I can really quickly count how many we have left. I think I need to put some at the front of this. I don't know. Is it total? I don't know how to Excel this morning. Okay, screw it. We've got hundreds of jumps. We got like at least 100 jumps left. But, yeah, either way, good morning, everybody. Good morning, Emily. How are you doing, Emily? Hopefully you're doing well. Yeah, I woke up late. The full disclosure, I haven't had any coffee yet, so I'm still like... So, yeah, coffee's on the way. We're gonna get coffee in like 10 minutes. Once I have some coffee at me, I'll be a lot more alert. But, how's everyone doing? How are you all doing today? You ready? Yes, we're just gonna derp around in Elite for a couple hours, and then we're going to, we'll come back to this later. But I got like an appointment I gotta get to for my hair, in like midday. So we're gonna do Elite for a little bit, and then I'll be off to go get my hair did. And that'll be fun. But y'all can't come along for that. It's just gonna be me. So it puts a time limit on how much we're doing today. But we'll get going. We'll get going. Hopefully everyone is doing okay. It is stupidly warm in my office this morning. I'm dying in here a little bit. It's so warm. And I gotta go fly my spaceship. I didn't even turn my tracking light on. My tracking was even all wonky. There we go. Okay. Yeah. So, I got my pathing up. Need to remember exactly where I am. But we'll get that logged in really fast before I jump in there. Sit up. Also, we need to be smaller. Elite's not a game to be huge on. Then I just cover everything. Laying out here. Okay. Where the heck am I? Hold on. It's not detecting my my throttle and my controller. Means we're gonna restart it. Got green lights on both. I suppose I could have checked within the menu if it was working. Bear with me, chat. Because I knew I was out in space, I didn't log in until I was ready. Is it still not detecting my controller? Okay, hold on. We're gonna be here a minute. Did it? This might change your plans, Dat. Oh no, it doesn't. It doesn't have my controls. Hold on. Like, that's a problem. Welcome in! Holy crap! How was your game? How was Aquarium? Whatever that is. Welcome in, Rain. Welcome in, Rain is welcome in. I am Atria. I'm the Gark Witch. I'm an NPC Mushroom Witch, which means I travels. You have caught me in some ska. We were just getting set up. I was just about to go. And the game has forgotten all my keybinds. So I'm going to try to get those back really quickly, or else we're going to have a change of plans. I actually bought 910 red parrotfish. I mean, that seems like an appropriate amount of parrotfish. You now have nearly 1,000 red parrotfish. Seems like the right amount. Well, let me see if I can fix this here. But yeah, absolutely awful. Well, hopefully it was at least a fun kind of awful. And not an awful kind of awful. Okay. Oh, let's see. A painful kind of awful. Oh gosh. Well. Sorry to hear that. He's kind of funny. Hold on, sorry, I'm reading some instructions. Okay. Why did all my binding backups reroute to being active today? Okay, let's grab everything that didn't work really fast and just shove that into old. Sorry, I'm trying to troubleshoot this really quickly so I can just get back into things. We're gonna dump that into there. This binding set ought to work. Or wait, no. That binding set won't work. That binding set needs to go away. I need the custom backup for that binding set to work. And then we need to just change its name to... binds. Yes. And then we'll go ahead and just open that notepad once. Okay, what am I looking for in here really fast? Alright, we're gonna restart a lead again. But yeah, Raiders, if you need a raid and run, please make sure you do. I'm sorry that you raided from scuff to scuff, but hey, that's how it goes sometimes, isn't it? Hopefully, otherwise you're having a good day. Hopefully I just fixed this. You know, we can get going with some space stuff. You know we enjoy the scuff. That is true. You are the VTuber I know who just wallows in the scuff. Never have I known a VTuber. I can see your messages, so I see you fine. I don't think my binds are binding. Please don't make me not showing up. Ah, hold on. This is going to be more work than I thought it was going to be. I am sad. Alright, hold up. We are... Your notepad's open. program he's used by is just broke. Hold on. Maybe, and this is copium, but maybe my binds are in my old file. No, that's missing its device too. Oh, this is bad. How did it just eat all my binds? This is super annoying. Alright, I'm gonna reconnect all my devices really fast. It's just to cause the dice have to... Well, the good news is, this time it's not because of you. We're gonna fully restart Elite Dangerous here. We've replugged in all my controllers. I'm just gonna copium hopium that these are now plugged in properly and it accepts that they're there. Oh, also, wait a minute. That didn't make any noise. Hold on. Oh no. That might be what's broken. I hope these didn't just break. This would make me sad. Hold on. Sorry, chat. Give me a second. Those aren't making any noise at all. Well, no. You the cause of my woes? Do my pedals? Do they need a better port to be plugged into that I cannot reach with where they sit? Oh boy. Okay, let's try it. We'll try it for science. Aha! Yeah, we found the problem. My keyboard has a USB port on it. I need to go fix that really fast. Okay, so chat, we found the problem. My flight pedals are the cables. I could run the cable through my desk. The problem with running the cable through my desk is that I have to crawl under my desk every time. So I just don't. I just run it up the front of the desk. And that means that it can only plug into one USB port, which is on my keyboard. My keyboard's USB port's not working. I have to go get that, which is back here. So plot. Aha! Maybe? There it is. Okay, there's the good USB sound. Hopefully you guys aren't just hearing all the USB sounds, because that would make me sad. I have system sounds set to only come to me, so I'm hoping you guys didn't just get spammed with an army of USB sounds. Okay. I think we're in business now. We'll find out. We'll find out if this fixes things. If Elite Dangerous now is like, oh yeah, that's what these device IDs are. Because I feel really bad if we have to, like, spend 30 minutes working on this to fix it, and it still doesn't work. It still isn't working. Wait a minute. The controls showed up. The HOTAS did show up, which was the right control. We're in business. Chat, we're back in business. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We got it working. We did it, chat. I saved the day. We got it going. Like, I was just replugging my whole setup. One of them doesn't make a noise, and I'm like, aha. Okay, where the heck are we? And yet, I had a bunch of stuff open and ready to go for this. Okay, so we need to leave this system that we're in currently. Let me get my space banjo going. Alright, so this is the system we need to leave. We are gonna be going... So, we made it to here. We started over here. We made it here last stream. We are going here. Oh, that's wonderful. It's actually like marked now. But see that over there, that little marker? That is where we're going. We're heading towards the community goal out there. Last stream, we set off from Hades, our home. When we're all the way zoomed out and can see over here, it doesn't look like we went anywhere. Okay, but we are going to CLL 285, sector... Of course, right as I get going, ad start. Okay, we're plotting a route right now. That's a single jump. I don't really need to plot those routes, but that's fine. You know, we should make sure that we got the SRV on board. Where do I see that? It's on board. Okay.
Frameshift drive charging. Ready to engage. Three, two, one.
Is it just gonna witch space me? Did I hit the wrong button? It is just gonna witch space me straight from gravity. I didn't realize I could do that. Alright, well, I didn't know that was a possibility. We're gonna pull back the throttle, because we are smart and don't fly into suns here. We will, however, get a scoopy scoop from the sun.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Go ahead and honk the system. Alright, so we are going to C3. So, Alpha T3. Either this is C or this is C. We'll have to find out. But we shall zoom. Get it right? I had it right, so this is... But why is this A? I got it right, but... I got it right, but I got it wrong? What in the hell is this? Why is this one C, but this one's A? Why are they ordered like this? Is it because this one's A, because this one has these two in its orbit? Okay, well... Whatever. Alright, we're going to C3, which is this planetoid here. Let's get our surface scanner up. Oh no, this is two objects orbiting each other. I understand what's happening now. Whoop. I need to change the controls on this. Yeah, that ought to cover it. Those three probes ought to get me the whole planet scanned here.
Surface scanned by 50%.
Bugger. I'll send that one way around the back then. More probes than I wanted. Did that probe miss? that's not going to add appreciably to where it scanned. It didn't go far enough. Alright. Hoping I didn't just launch that probe into just deep space. Maybe we need to aim here? Land a probe on this side. I see kind of the darkness right there. Going well, chat. We're doing great. Please finish the scan. Our first scan of the day is just going terribly. I'm gonna get closer to the planet. How do we get out of this view? Oh, there we go.
Complete.
A lot of wreckage. Let's get evened out a little bit here on our...
Engaged.
I'd like to maybe... be on not the dark side of the planet, but I guess we're gonna get what we get. If we're gonna be in the dark, we're gonna be in the dark. Leave my neighbors alone.
Blah 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 blah.
Thank you for the hydrate, Yuki. My tea just got here. My chai just got here. And a wiggle. We'll wiggle until I have to control the plane. Or the spaceship. It's broken again? How is it broken? It's open. I will fix it when we land. Maybe it's not open. Maybe it crashed. I don't see it, actually. No, I see it. It is open. It just doesn't know where I am. That I might be able to fix while flying. Maybe not. Maybe it just doesn't know where I am. Music, you're not helping make me not pay attention to where I'm flying, chill. Can I see anything at all? No. No, I hit that manually. Okay, let's even out for a moment. Here, now this one will hit me. There we go. Okay, I'm seeing some objects that are glowing differently on my night vision. I might just pick up and try to go to the bright side here. Yeah, let's get out of the atmosphere here. And let's just go to the bright side. I can't see anything in the dark here. Let me out! Let me out!
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
No! Ah, shoot. I need to actually put some distance. I was hoping that that little burst would get me out. Hello? Hello? That scuff continues.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Now we need to have. I need to have the pitch ladder actually gone. Oh, mine good. Okay, pitch ladder gone. There we go. This is light side. Here we go.
Hull integrity compromised.
Ouch. A little too fast. I don't know why I wasn't slowing down. I was like full stop, and it just didn't. It's fine though. It's like it says hull integrity compromised. We're okay. They were fun. I am frustratingly high though.
Frameshift drive charging. Ready to engage. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
And then this is how we're gonna do this. So circle our way down here. We're still over 100 kilometers above the surface. We're really high up. Much better. Ah, and I can see here. This is a struggle, chat. We struggled with our first landing of the day. I think what we're looking for is right here, though.
Landing gear deployed.
How is this at all unsuitable, chat? I don't understand. Okay.
Low gravity warning.
So here's the problem. I've forgotten my controls now. These are forward and backwards, but how do I... How do I get out? Okay, so that's my back controls. Whoop. Hold on.
Drive assist off. Drive assist on.
I had a brake button. Good to know. Aha! Here we are. Oh, we're like surrounded by it. Let me go. We'll take this. It's like right there. It's that green crap. I wish I knew why sometimes it does that.
Drive assist off.
Sometimes it just is like, we're gonna move now, and I'm like, that, but why? Alright, so 4. I was worried about that. Ouch. Okay, this is where the bird becomes a trick. These load times are becoming obnoxious. Not sure what it's doing. Behold, chat. Blacksmith. Hello, Elite. The game hasn't crashed, chat. It's just not doing anything. We're gonna restart the game. It's just apparently Elite doesn't want to be played today. Game really do be like, we're gonna do everything in our power to make this not the easy experience it normally is. Where's it gonna put me? How obnoxious is it about to be? Okay, there we go. Finally decided to go to a load screen. Well, at least we're on a load screen, chat. This is going well.
Drive assist off.
Okay. Let's drive into the distance and see if we find any more green crap.
Drive assist off.
Okay, off to our left there and to the right. Take that slow.
Drive assist off.
I'm just gonna run over here really fast because it didn't look too far. And that all turned blue. Okay, I don't feel able. Can I call my SRV to me? No, I have to walk back to it. That's fine. I was hoping I could just, like, have it drive over to me. That would have been really cool. Have it follow me around. That would certainly make this a lot nicer. The goal is, chat, eventually get a Caspian to replace that, engineer the Caspian, and then get the new little Explorer ship for it. Because now I don't have to, like, drive, I can just fly around in a little shuttle. Yeah, there's a ship. Let's go this way for a while. These are the ones I just scanned. Further we shall go. There's some right here.
Drive assist off.
Further past this is where we actually need to go. Oh.
Drive assist off.
There we go. Now we go back to our ship. We're done with this planet. Finally. Whoa, wait a sec. Hold on. Okay, we made it. Fast as you can with a rover, straight across the ground to your spacecraft is always the safest choice. Okay, let's hover here for a moment, chart our next location. B3 is where we're going. We're still in this system, so this is A, B. Assuming it's that one.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Nailed it, like I'm a pro or something. B3, that's the one we're looking for. Oh wait, hold on, no, we need to jump. This isn't the right system. That's where we need to go.
Frameshift drive charging.
Why didn't I caught them? We wasted our time.
Four, three, two, one. Engage.
Long load times in it.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Oh, come on. Here we're going to B3. cool looking star. Ripped past it. Loop of shame. Interesting. The planet's kind of very purple. Yeah.
Surface scanned by 50%.
They got the other systems nearby. All the planets and stuff in that line. That's super cool. And there's a reminder that we're not the only ones in the system.
Surface scan complete.
See all the other spaceships coming through? We're not at the black yet. We're still kind of in the bubble. In theory, we should have some contacts.
Orbital flight engaged.
Yeah, a whole bunch of people. Fellow explorer, or am I just a cred hunter? I am normally a miner. I am normally I go crack rocks. Well, I figured I would get into exploring. So this is my first xenobiology run. But I am also working my way towards Colonia because I wanted to join the CMs or CGs. It's dark. Been almost 10 years only doing mining. Yeah. Your squadron's literally mining focused. Yeah, I realized there's gonna be stuff happening in Colonia. I've never made the trip out there. I've been sitting on this ship. And so I was like, you know, I've never made a huge amount of money. I've always wanted to start getting into exploring. So I was like, I'll just do a xenobiology run out to Colonia. I don't think I'm gonna make it there in time for this part of the CG, but I'm hoping it's multiverse.
Landing gear deployed.
You're 40,000 light years away. I'm in the bubble. I'm not even very far into my trip here. I've got my Spanish route up on my other screen. Tracking where we are. I really should have probably pulled out the SRV to start. This is fine. We'll skip this and then we'll get the SRV out. How much of the area just turned blue? A bunch of it. Crap. Alright, SRV time. I wish I could get the SRV out from here. Wish I could just come over here and be like, give me SRV, please. Platinum, low-tap, opals, tritium. We got the high-tech stronghold carrier and system nav too. Nice! Yeah, I was... over here. My mining ship's still there. We're barely anywhere. We've gone nowhere. So that's where my mining ship is currently parked. Still back at the system I like to be. Cassia? Yeah, fair enough. I really was liking the Hades sector. It's all metal. But it was peaceful. There was no one there. That's mostly what I was looking for. Yep, that's all I wanted. Be able to vibe in a,
Low gravity warning.
Okay, we'll zoom this way for a minute.
Drive assist off.
Keep it getting green. My main goal of this trip is to get enough to get a Caspian, and then get more hardcore about it. Like, that's the main goal of this trip, is to get to Colonia for the CGs. Make enough money along the way that I can switch my Mandalay out for Caspian, and then therefore also get the little flyer buggy thing if I want to keep doing xenobiology when I get there. Yeah, I want the Nomad. Because this sucks. I'm gonna be honest. What I'm doing right now sucks. This is not my favorite gameplay loop. Again, please. Hello? Thank you. as a plan to take me like 5 minutes. Yeah, this takes me forever. Because I'm like, I will scan it. And I gotta figure out where the heck I'm going after I scan it. Like, I think I'm gonna go to the right there. Maybe? I'll try going that way. I mean, I think if I turned around now, I could probably go back to Farseer and, like, be done with it and have a Caspian there, but... Yeah. No, I'm not getting first-time bonuses. We're targeting stuff right now. I'm running, like, optimals. Hey, hold on. Whoa, hey. What?
Drive assist off.
What an odd message. A Raxla hunter. But I didn't stand any. I don't even know what Raxla is. I took a long break from the game, to be honest. Right around the start of the Thargoid War, I took a break. We're gonna get back in the SRV and I'm gonna do... something really fast. A ghost myth planet or station or something. Interesting. They're really digging out there for things. Alright, head back. Good ship. Reinforced in the original war. I see. Or referenced in the original war. I'll be honest. Never really followed the lore in Elite and never played the originals. I got into Elite when it launched, and that was really it. Well, we've only explored 0.05% of the galaxy, so good luck. Yeah, the original was on floppy disk, I'm aware. I had Wing Commander on floppy disk growing up, when I was just a wee little wish apprentice. Because more specifically, my dad had Wing Commander. It never worked. Like, we can never get it to actually install and run. It just would always fail the install.
Drive assist off.
I even tried once I'd actually gotten, like, Yuri, and it just didn't work. Okay,
Landing gear retracted.
you get my foot off the pedal. I'm just turning the ship. Okay, let me get this back up. Might have a couple jumps between where we're at now and where we're going. Yeah, we got a handful of jumps ahead of us now. Wrong button. Oh yeah, this is your first big jump away. Now we're moving. Now we're getting out here. In other words, it's a giant rabbit hole. Oh yeah. I mean, are there any other clues? Like, do you have any sort of like what arm of the galaxy you're supposed to go to and stuff? No? Rough.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Okay, let's get a little distance here on the planetoid. Into the orbital lines, and then we can turn this way. Alright, really quickly though, I need to check a few things. And I refuel this guy. Interesting. I don't know how to refuel my SRV. I'm gonna have to figure that out. We're okay still. We still have like 70% of our fuel, but I'd like to figure it out before we get too much deeper into this. I'm sure there's a way.
3, 2, 1.
A few months later, he meets up with his uncle who knows about Raxala. When asked, he just says to go to the graveyard and look around. Interesting.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
The main thing I'm nervous about with the Caspian is the worm refuel scoping.
Frameshift drive charging.
Oh, I didn't honk. Wait, hold on. Wait. We forgot to honk. The habit's already fallen off. We gotta at least honk. Beep beep.
Frameshift drive charging.
Gotta get in the habit of at least honking it.
Four, three, two, one. Engage. Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Damn, the sun's big. Come on. do it again. Hit the honk before we leave.
3, 2, 1, engage. Fuel scooping.
Topped off.
Fuel scooping complete.
Oh, we're in no danger of bumping into stuff. Okay. Hey, there's a system here. There's a station here. I might scan what I'm here to scan, and then we're gonna hit the station, and we're just gonna top off and refuel and stuff. Since right there, we're going to B8. Yes, I could have known that it was that planet based off of the symbols. I forgot if I put my hotel gear in my my gear list on my stream. Probably didn't update the throttle, which is fine. Hauling ass here. Holy crap. Come on. We're looping it. Pulling the loop. Okay, it gets us on the inner side of the planetoid here. That might not be a very big planet. I might have just overscanned it.
Surface scanned by 50.
Oh yeah. 3 was entirely unnecessary.
Complete.
We'll get this for the extra credits, and then we'll go turn all this in for the first leg of the first little tiny leg of this trip done. And then we're in this like
Engaged.
boosty. Not fly along the orbital plane, let's fly a little lower than it. And then once we leave here, we're into like the slightly bigger jumps. We're going a lot further. pre-engineered surface scanner. That'll be for the Caspian. I also don't know where to get that. I drop out of glide at 3 kilometers. I did. Damn it. Yeah. There's so much stuff in the game that, like, there have been so many little things in this game that have just turned me off on the grind on it repeatedly. Oh, holy crap, there it all is. We found it.
Scan detected.
I'm being scanned. Who's scanning? Who this? Probably one of the System Authority vessels, which... Yeah, I don't got anything on me. Just quite literally just an explorer ship.
Landing gear deployed.
Flew down with some mats and bought it. I don't have a Guardian FSD either. Though, like, when I started Elite Dangerous, it was literally like, you can do combat, you can do trading, you can do exploring, you can do mining. Engineers weren't a thing. I feel like I should probably not just sprint to these, but I'm gonna be lazy. If it is right there, I'm just gonna run to that one. Actually, we'll get the SRB. And when they first introduced engineers, I was like, I'd taken a break, and I was like, alright, well, we'll come back, we'll see what the engineers are, see how high I can get my jump ranges and stuff. We'll prep a ship, and we'll go do that. And so I, like, mined up until I had enough to buy the ship that I wanted to go exploring in, which was a Crete Phantom. And then I went and unlocked the engineers, and then I saw the loop get the materials. After a couple of hours, I went, I did a loop of it with the SRV. I got one loop of that crap, and I rebound all of my controls on the SRV to just my pedals. I could drive the SRV with my feet. Left, right, accelerate, brake. All of it was on my feet. So I would sit on my phone, and I would control the SRV with my feet, and I would just play on my phone, driving in circles on the SRV, picking up stuff, logging out, switching instances, driving around, picking up stuff, logging out, switching instances. And I hated it. Because it was like I wasn't really playing the game, I was driving the damn thing with my feet. I wasn't actively playing, I was just auto-running around. Go all the way out to these ones over here. Those look like they're probably not scanned. And so I did that for a little while and gave up. I recently came back. That ship back there is fully engineered with Farseer now. Like, in terms of the FSD.
Drive assist off.
So it goes 60 light years, which is not terrible, but it's pretty okay. Pretty okay distance. Yeah, it's awkward. I will tell you this. Because, like, it was one of those things, because, like, my rudder pedals have the brake axis, right? Like, it is supposed to be for left and right braking when you're doing planes and stuff like that. So I was like, well, one could be the accelerator pedal and one could be a brake pedal. The problem is when you're trying to drive and you're trying to use your rudder pedals to turn, as well as brake and accelerate, it starts to really hurt your head. And also your ankles. Especially when you're multitasking that with playing on your phone and doom scrolling. They have the tilt feature for the brakes. Yeah, I've got a pair of crosswinds. So like I just push my foot forward like a normal pedal, and that is set up for brakes.
Drive assist off.
Just waiting to get my chair. That's fair. My setup. Oh, shoot, Rudy's blue. I drove past the green. It's over there. Crap. Drive a truck for a living, so I'm gone 3 or 4 weeks at a time. In order, right before I come back next tour. Hey, fair enough. I know a lot of truckers who do space trucking in this game. There's always the people on Reddit who post their, like, gaming chairs that they've set up in their cab on the passenger seat. And they have, like, a full VR setup and everything, and it's like, holy crap. And then they're like, yeah, I just throw out the Starlink and off I go. It always cracks me up.
Drive assist off.
Way back in the day, I used to play with a guy who would be actively and illegally driving his truck while playing Elite Dangerous. He would do trucking in Elite Dangerous, and he'd be space trucker in Elite Dangerous. He'd just be doing like moving cargo around, and he'd have his laptop in the seat. Or no, it wasn't Elite. He played EVE Online. He would play EVE Online in the seat next to himself. Bring his laptop set up so he could see it while driving. Then he would just play Elite Dangerous. Or not Elite. I think he did play Elite a little bit, but he played mostly EVE Online while driving. Mad lad. To be fair, at least with Elite Dangerous, you're basically just playing a spreadsheet. Yeah, no, it was disgusting. It was bad behavior. Don't do that. But like in his defense, a little bit. Elite Dangerous doesn't require a lot of looking. Stop. Okay, there we go. Alright, let's go to the station. If he ever gets caught, he won't be driving anymore. It's true. The only advantage as a trucker that you have about getting caught is there are not very many people who will ever be able to see more than your shoulders and head. Let's go to the station. We got a little way stop here, chat. Little unexpected way stop. This far from where we normally are.
Frameshift drive charging.
But yeah, I mean, like, outside of playing freaking games when you're driving,
4, 3, 2,
got hit by another driver and stopped traffic. We canned 4 other cars, and I spent an hour with 4 other drivers trying to rip our way into them to get people out. My gosh. Yeah, no, it's bad. Driving semi-trucks, you're driving a multi-ton DEF machine. Even when you're not a semi-truck. Ah, crap. Damn it. I couldn't be a real truck driver. I couldn't do it. That's not a job for me. I'm in IT.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, accidents are pretty horrible. There was a, I live in a mountainous state. It's probably going to reveal what state I live in, so I'm just gonna, may as well just say it. I live in Colorado. And, there was a truck driver a couple of years back who lost his brakes coming out of the mountains. Instead of taking one of the many runoffs, he opted to see if he could just run off his speed when he hit the flatlands. So instead of taking a runoff ramp, which there are tons coming down the highway, he hit flatland and hoped that he could just run off his speed and stop, like, having his brakes be on fire. My FSD is just not charging right now. Hello? What's it doing? Yeah, and they stuck him on what, as I understand it, is one of the scariest routes in America, which is coming down I-70 out of the mountains, where you drive for like 3 hours at a down incline. Like, my understanding is that is one of the hardest drives in America. Just in terms of raw, your truck might just catch fire. And yeah, he killed a bunch of people. Because he slammed into stopped traffic because it's not empty plains at the end of the mountains. It's a city. And so there's traffic stopped at lights, and he ran into a car and it burst into flames. He did end up in prison. Pretty sure he ended up going to jail. I think that the company he worked for needed to get the bulk of things, but the problem is you're never going to get a company on that. Because the way trucker companies are, you probably know this, but they, for the rest of chat. Oh, I blew past it. Oh, I looked at chat to see what you said. Oh, we're so far away now. 30 seconds, yeah. Well, so part of the problem is that company will just retool to ensure the owner is in the family and be up and running, which is what, as I understand it, they did. They were already a different company within, like, a couple of weeks. Was my understanding of what ended up happening. They used to hydrate, though. But, yeah, like, I've seen some truckers do some scary things coming down I-70. And honestly going up. I've seen it on both sides of the Eisenhower. Where truckers are just doing terrifying stuff. I've seen normal cars doing terrifying stuff coming up and down the mountain. Yep, we're looping it. I'm just carrying so much speed today. And I don't believe in Super Cruise Assist. Normally I do this really smoothly, but not today. I have the impatience today, apparently. Nope, 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 don't do that, don't do that, don't do that. I was tapping my fingers on the, on my buttons. Yeah, all it takes is one mistake and you can change people's lives in any kind of vehicle. Trucks are just much scary and they're much bigger, and kinetic energy's a bitch. Oh, why are the load times so bad today? What's going on? I just want to sell my data. Did Elite just brute everybody, I wonder? That's pretty cool. Nope, you're still in? I will just restart the game then. Today's been a bumpy day for Elite Dangerous for me. My key bindings decided not to load because they were being weird. And then once I got my key bindings up, the game crashed when I switched into my SRV. And now this. Just a bumpy Elite day for me. I might verify the integrity of the files when I'm done. I mean, obviously my provider's not doing any kind of maintenance. I can't even connect to the server on the launcher. Huh. Let me restart the launcher one more time. Yeah, my launcher's just spinning. Here, we'll get big again. Blah. Big. Okay. I can reach their website. Crap. Well, that's annoying. What if it's a Steam service? No, it's not Steam. There we go. There's the login button. My goodness. Love the background though, thank you. It is just a stock photo thing that I found, but it's nice. I appreciate it. One day I'll commission my own background or something. But those are expensive. And, this one works. This one is fully functional. Like, I mean, I could do this. You're gonna stop hearing me for, actually, no, you won't. I could do this as a background. Because I did commission this, but... Alright, we're about to see where this ends up putting me.
Traits? Oh no. Blah 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 blah.
And my hat got stolen. And the delay was so long that it made such a weird popping noise. What the heck was that? Do not the hat. Farmer's life in another world? I have no idea. Load times are brutal today. This is rough. Okay, where am I? Hello? Oh my god.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
We gotta make that whole approach again, chat. Get rid of my vector ladder. Yep, that's where we're going. Mia dropped out of that a little early. Ah, my throttle slid. Oh, I tried to pull back on that. Well, thank you for the follow. Yeah, I didn't know this was here, so I'm just gonna drop off all my data, and get some much needed repairs at a very easy place to fix up. Before I start getting into the deeper jumps here, this is gonna be a loop. For sure gonna be a loop. There's no way I'm slowing down fast enough here to get this. And this is what I got stuck in last time when I tried to disengage. Oh, cool. And we're on the mail slot side. Look at that.
Logan Peterson, Alpha Tango Romeo. Please comply with flight regulations as you approach the station, Commander. Clearance denied. Decrease distance to 7.5 kilometers. Access granted. Adjust Heading for approach to pad 2-2.
Landing gear deployed.
Hannibal, a quest for me. Thank you, traveler.
This us stretch. It is space, it's true.
Contact. Commence
Ah.
system shutdown.
Alright, let's see how much money we made. So we're at 75 million credits right now. I should be able to sell to someone here. I have to get out of my ship. Oh, I think I have to get out of my ship. Could be fine. Well, this is a little way stop. I wasn't expecting to actually come across any stations today, but we found one. So we're taking the time to stop, refuel, restock. No reason not to be honest. Alright, who the heck do I sell this data
The
to?
good guys get even and earn a few credit. You do this, and you'll have made a friend for life. Pity. I could have.
You
really
just have a
used your
quest.
help.
I don't care about your quest. Chip salesperson.
Just so you know, there's no active conflict. Just remember, the peace never lasts.
That would be really pretty. You're a equipment trader. Who do I sell?
Welcome to Apex Interstellar, your gateway. We're always here if you change your mind.
Shuttle person. Who do I sell my exploration data to?
What can I get you?
Bartender. Probably not you.
You do this, and you'll have made a friend for life. Pity. I could have really used your help.
I've never sold this data before, so I'm actually just lost. You? Probably not.
Mr. Genomics, did you collect any interesting biodata?
You!
I always seek to learn more about life in the black.
There we go. Well, that's not terrible. 164 million credits.
Anything else? Rista thanks you
For
for your
the first little tiny leg of this trip, I will say that that's actually pretty good. Considering that puts me in I can afford a Caspian range. That's a Caspian. I just sold enough credits to buy a Caspian. That, right there. Like, that was Caspian costs. I know I didn't have to go back to my ship to do this, but... I have no idea what's available here. If I wanted to have no rebuy, I think it's actually expensive out here. This is actually a little bit more expensive than I'm used to seeing. I thought it was 160 something million. I didn't realize it was 194 million. So maybe we don't buy Caspian right now. Like, I could. But I feel like buying it out here is a mistake. There's no cartographer here? That's a shame. Fix everything. What do you think, chat? What do you think, Raven? Should I flip around and go grab a Caspian and then we re-go? We're not really far. Like, grand scheme of things, we're right here. Hey, Morb. Cause yeah, for reference, chat. So we're right here, right? This is where we are. We started over here. So we've come 529 light years. We are going another 21,000 light years. Do we pause here, flip around, get ourselves a Caspian that we won't have rebuy on, possibly sell the Mandalay so we can get closer to rebuy, but Mandalays aren't that expensive. Like, go buy a Caspian, flip around, and also pick up a little shuttle for the Caspian to make everything we're doing faster. Like, everything we're doing faster. Or do we just stick with it and keep moving? Oh, jeez, everyone's here. I need to shout out so many people now. Captain and Sus. Captain, message for you and I about Open TTD. I still want to do that with you. Free's up and running. We can start playing that again. Let's get that figured out again. But yeah, chat, what do you guys think? It took me 2 hours to go through 3 systems today in my current rate. If we turn around, it'll take us 20 minutes to go get a new ship, and maybe 30 minutes to engineer it, and we'll be back where we started, but we won't have gone anywhere. We're like, in the scheme of how far we have to go here, nowhere. Do we flip around and spend all our money? Kat, do you have no opinion? Should we just continue? It's 6 jumps to our next stop. This is our next stop. We're starting to make bigger and bigger leaps. What say you, chat? You got about an hour left in the stream, really, before I gotta take off. Do we keep plugging on? Keep going ahead with the slow route of xenobiology? Or exobio, or whatever? That is basically double the distance again from where we're sitting. What is the Caspian's base jump range? Really not bad. I'm sort of personally leaning towards flipping around and going and grabbing a Caspian and engineering it up. Because this ship would sell for 53k, or 53 million credits, which isn't awful. So if I ditch the Mandalay, but we get the Caspian, we'd have to spend money on buying the Nomad, which is $12. Not bad. That's only 10 jumps back. I can make it back real quickly. We'd be back pretty much in no time. I think if we're gonna continue doing the bio route for making money, I think we flip around and we go get this. Hey, wait, holy crap. Everyone's stopping by and saying hi. Please make sure you all go follow my friends. They're all cool people. Alright, I want to see where I can buy Caspian near Karka. Yeah, Karka. Hey, Vase. I can just buy one at Chandelier Ring in Karka, which would then put me in the engineer and stuff. The other worry is that upgrading all the parts is going to cost me probably as much as the ship. Ah, crap.
I lost my laser beams!
My laser beams? Where'd my laser beams go?
En Pumbaa Stomp. Pumbaa Stomp. Pumbaa Stop.
Let's see. Alright, well, I think we press on. Now that I'm looking at the pricing that I'm going to be looking at, I think we just keep pressing on. Let's continue the route. It was a good stop, easy money. We will keep going and making money.
Landing gear
Ship
retracted.
released. Watch for oncoming traffic when passing through the airlock.
You mean insufficient energy in the capacitor? Interesting.
Frameshift drive charging.
Alright, we're pressing on, chat. We're gonna keep going and make more money.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage. Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one.
We forgot to launch. It's fine. These are, like, secret systems. They're fine. Okay.
System scan complete. Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one. Engage. Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging.
Nice job.
Four, three, two, one. Engage.
Hey, welcome back, Witness. How's it going? How you doing?
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
I'm alive. What am I doing? Right now, I am transiting to the next place that I will be exploring at.
Frameshift drive charging.
So right now, we're just, we're making jumps. We got a couple more jumps left in the route before we land on the system. I think this next one's the second to last jump.
Four, three, two, one. Engage.
But we are exploring. I forgot to hawk that system. Damn it. That's fine. Again, we're not out of the bubble yet. We're not really in the black.
Fuel scooping.
Off off the fuel.
Complete.
Yep, there's the jump. There's where we're going. Find another call to take. My phone's very popular for obvious reasons.
Drive
No,
charging.
no worries. The only thing you missed is I was debating whether I wanted to turn around and grab a Caspian, and then in the shuttlecraft, and then come back out here, or if I should just keep going, and I decided to keep going. We'll keep buffering the coffers before we buy a Caspian. That was the only thing I was wondering. If you think it's a good idea to turn around, I'll do these 2 scans, I'll flip around, that'll give me another 40 million. We'll do these 2 scans, and then we'll flip around and we'll go get the Caspian.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
So, Wags, you were asking what we're doing. We are looking for life. We're going to B5 and B7. But we're out here. This is where I usually live. This is where I am currently. This is where I'm going. Why's my throttle so slidey all of a sudden? I need to figure out if it's sitting on something. We'll do that once we get over here. What are you sitting on, throttle? Nothing. You're just being really slidey. Plenty more to map? Oh gosh. But yeah, Raven, what's your opinion? Did I, with 239 credits, flip around and go engineer up a Caspian, selling my Mandalay for it? Or should I, stick to what I'm doing? Stay the course. What would you do? 24.5 million just cargo data? Jeez.
Surface scanned by 50%. Surface scan complete.
A ton. 462 million in bio. Gosh. I know Exobio makes a ton of money. I mean, considering I just made a ton doing it myself. Let's aim for...
Orbital flight engaged.
I like the look of this little area over here. The experienced explorer doesn't want to tell me whether I should go get a Caspian or not. I get it. We got ads starting here in a moment. Quite complete already. Okay, I guess we're gonna be over here. Thanks for letting me pop this dream out. Dairy bot's always helpful. Set down right here. Seems like a great spot. Alrighty, hop out. Funky music that's playing. I'm here for it, but it's funky. Let's go get this one scoop over.
Drive assist off.
And the distance that set over there is different. So we'll go grab that next. Careful. This train sucks.
Drive assist off.
Oh, really? It was showing green. I hate how buggy this can be. Alright, welcome back from ads, everybody.
Drive assist off.
Come on. There's a green there, just behind me. We can go check that. We'll go check that. Goodness. Oh yeah, there we go. A little bumpy. We're fine. Drive along this ridge for a minute. Oh gosh. Okay, hold on. Stop. Lost control of the thing for a moment there. Hey, Raven King, what do you think? Should I flip around, grab a Caspian and a Nomad? Or just stay the course and get to Colonia? And then be able to afford all of it, no problems.
Drive assist off.
If you can afford it, 1000% flip around. I'm at 134 million. If I get this, it'll be 180. Or 280. If I complete this system and turn around. Just did a full planet with 4 bios in 3 minutes. Yeah, that's so much faster than what I'm doing. Like, take what I just did. This took me like 10 minutes. Congratulations to Colonia from Traverse Town. Welcome in, welcome in. Welcome in, Raiders, welcome in. I'm going to try to say your name. Kirana? Welcome in, Kirana. How was your game? How was Kingdom Hearts? Oh, based off of the Colonia part, I was expecting you to say you were playing Elite Dangerous. Found you from the Elite Dangerous category? Nice. That's why I really wasn't expecting Kingdom Hearts to be put there. But welcome in, we're not in Colonia just yet. We're actually quite far away. But welcome in, how was your stream? Tell me all about it, And for everyone here, I am Atria. I'm the Agark Witch. I'm an NPC mushroom witch that you meet on your travels. We are currently en route to Colonia, although we might be detouring back to the bubble to go get a Caspian. Because we just had a stop off, we got the money, I think, to get a Caspian and a Nomad. And we might just flip around and see if we can do that really quick, because that'll make my life faster. Yep, Rock. Oh, we went right over it, it's fine. I was originally about to continue the part of Colonia celebrations, but then illness struck. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Well, I hope you feel better. Oh, that was last week. Ah. Really should bind better controls for my SRV. Anyways, Kingdom Heart 1 went well. I'm glad to hear. I think I might be close to the home stretch. Nice. And if you read blah, blah, blah. If you need to raid and run, please make sure you take care of all of that good after stream care stuff. Don't watch you guys working too hard, especially if you were feeling ill last week. Make sure you take care of yourself. And I very much appreciate the raid. One of the nicest things you can do to any streamer is raid their stream. So I appreciate you sharing your community with me. They'll be in good hands while we explore a little bit more. 7. But, yeah, Raven, do you think that, 280k is enough to go buy an outfit, a Caspian, and a Nomad to come do this faster?
Cannot comply.
Because we'll finish this system, and then we'll flip around. Maybe not fully outfitted, but the basic essentials, probably. I'd rather just keep plugging forward. I'd rather just press on and get more money. I mean, I'd also I'd sell this ship, which sells for 59 million. So really, we'll have like 340 million, 330 million.
Cannot comply.
Mighty gear. Oh, that's why we're going so slow. Alright, well, we'll finish this system.
Drive charging.
We'll go hit this last planet. We'll go get the last little bit here. And then, we'll turn around. Line with escape vector, right?
3, 2, 1.
Ooh, I like the little green shift on the arm of the galaxy right there. Look how pretty that is. So pretty. Anyway, I'm just a courier in Elite Dangerous, so I'm not exactly feel like the usual label of commander fits me. Hey, you know, you're still a commander. You're in charge of your own ship. Like, you're my rank. I used to do a lot of combat. I'm doing xenobiology now. And I'm barely an explorer, and I'm barely a trader. Mostly I did mining and combat. So I wouldn't even worry about it too much. It was too far out initially when the Caspian came out, so I just used my arcs to get it and the Nomad. I thought about just getting the Caspian with money, but then I realized that I probably wasn't very far from the price of it, and we're also not far from the bubble. Like, we're not far. Alright, we'll hit this up and then we'll turn around. Yeah, I know. I know the Arcs one comes fully outfitted. The problem is that, like, it's spending $60 as opposed to spending $12. Right? I mean, I can spend the money. It is my birthday this year. But... I honestly almost did that last stream. My controllers with this. Nope, my mini stick cannot control it.
Surface scanned by 50%.
The extra probe might not have been needed.
Surface scan complete.
It is upsetting that the Nomad is basically the pay-to-win xenobiology thing, though. Kind of frustrating. High fuel usage in the Caspian is amazing. Well, I know, the Caspian's kind of everything an explorer ever wants. I appreciate it for what it is.
Flight engaged.
I was aiming for over here. There's no winning in this game. That's true. But there is efficiency gains, and efficiency gains count for a lot.
We get it on the block.
Are there any parts from this that I could probably throw on the Caspian? The 6A fuel scoop? Does Caspian use bigger than a 6A fuel scoop? As if I can just salvage that off it, that saves me already a lot of money. Alright, where are the things we're looking for? Oh, they're all right here. We're right on top of a bunch. Well, let's set down right here. This is exactly where I want to be. 400 billion, what do I need credits for? Yeah, it's way more money than I have.
Landing gear deployed. Low gravity warning.
Bunk. What the heck is this?
Drive assist.
Why is there a spooky dust storm right in front of me? It's gone now. That planet's haunted.
Drive assist off.
It's still showing up as green, so we'll go hit that too. I think the biggest advantage to the Nomad is that I'll be able to continue to use my HOTAS to control it, which will add a level of precision to my moving around that I don't currently have when I'm in my SRV.
Drive assist off.
Don't do this to me, game. Okay, just that pack was blue. Oh no, don't you be blue too. Oh, come on, don't do this. Okay, these turn green. Good. I was about to get really mad. I was like, really? There's another pack of it in the distance there. We'll just keep driving in one direction. Captain Harlock Space Pirate? I can't say I have. fantastic movie anime. Sadly, Apple TV coined it, and I've only the subtitle version. I don't mind subs. Pretty sure they paid homage to it without capital shifts into the system. That might have been it. Capital shifts into system is really cool. Like the giant storm that appears as they rip a hole in real space. This planet was easy. I appreciate the ease of getting to this planet and doing the things. Okay. We're gonna turn around, chat. We're gonna go make a ship.
Drive assist off.
We're only less than a thousand light years away. Oh, they even follow. Pull up the engines.
Landing gear retracted.
Oh, that's cool. Look how pretty that is. The other star system in this system. You can see it. It's off to the left right there. Oh, actually, I just point the ship at it. We'll just put it between the rails. Right there. You can see the planets lined up around it. Actually, based off the fact that it's daytime, that's the star that I'm seeing. That might be the star that I'm orbiting currently.
Frameshift drive charging.
That might actually just be the star the sun of this planet uses.
1. Engage.
Nope, that is Alpha. Okay, so that is not the star that this planet uses. That was the other orbital plane. Alright, we're heading out. We're turning around to get a better ship.
Frameshift drive charging.
But, I've said this every time I've streamed Elite Dangerous. But, back when I used to play in VR a lot more, but VR was a pain in the ass to set up, I used to do, deep core mining with VR. And I would just put on Pink Floyd's Dark Side of the Moon and just crack rocks for, like, 2 hours. It was fun. An absolute vibe.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging.
I am still tempted to just arcs by the, both ships and then move on. Because then I'll just be able to outfit it however I need to and I won't have to worry about money. That might actually be the play. And that also, it doesn't cost rebuy as bad.
Engage.
Then I'm not flying without rebuy, potentially. Well, we got like 10 minutes to figure that out.
Fuel scooping.
Funny when I'm fuel scooping. I'm basically flying with a couple fingers. Little tiny movements, I'm just pressing the stick. Very gently. I do like how little heat the Mandalay generates in stars, though.
Frameshift
Very
drive
comfy.
charging.
13 jumps.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Oh, mushroom. Hello, Lapis. Welcome in. I am indeed a mushroom witch. Hello.
System scan complete. Fuel scooping.
I really should be honking.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Oh, I flew out of range of the star. That's fine. We don't need full
Frameshift drive
fuel
charging.
every time we jump.
Four, three, two, one. Engage. Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging.
A witch of alien life sprouting out of death. Not really. Just a hat.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
I'm also on my way, Colonia. I am turning around to go pick up a Caspian, and then I'm truly going to be back on my way to Colonia. I was doing xenobiology on my way out there, and it was, it's just soul-sucking. But if the Caspian and Nomad make it that much easier, I would be much happier to do it with that. So we're doing a quick turn around really fast with my Mandalay,
Fuel scooping complete.
and we'll come back out here in a minute. Because this is not far, I'm not far out. I'm not, I don't play it open. But we're not far out. We made it to here before we turned around. Grand scheme of things, we made it nowhere.
Frameshift drive charging.
They were streaming last night. Yeah,
4, 3,
I don't
2.
usually play in open if I'm streaming. I don't have a whole lot of reason to play in open. I just don't interact with a lot of people.
Fuel scooping.
Yeah, when you're out way in the black, it makes sense to do it. But I've been in the bubble for so long that there's really no point. We've been being bad. We haven't been honking. Beep beep.
System scan complete. Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one. Engage.
Hey Kane, how's it going?
Fuel scooping.
Skip.
Fuel scooping complete.
I decided I'd make my life easier. The rebuy cost of an ARC skip has convinced me that I should just buy the extra arcs.
Charging. Four, three, two, one, engage.
Right, I forgot that it doesn't. Damn it. It doesn't take my GPay. Ever. This showed us right around the star here. How many more gems we got? 7? Yeah, we're almost all race back already.
Fuel scooping complete.
I'm doing okay.
Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one, engage. Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Six jumps left?
Frameshift drive charging.
We're making up good ground here.
Four, three, two, one, engage.
Oh, this is gonna be a long way around the star. Fine.
Fuel scooping complete.
There's less money to buy both the Nomad and the Caspian with arcs than I thought it would be, so I'm doing that. And then when we get back, we'll have a thing. Is this your own Mandalay? It's a Mandalay. This is in fact my Mandalay, yeah. Oops. Got a honk. Beep beep.
Frameshift drive charging.
I'm going to go get my Caspian. Surely have a Cobra Mark 5. Nice! Cobra Mark 5 I hear is a really great ship. The Cobra Mark 3 was like one of my main standbys for a good while. And then I upgraded it into the, what's the medium ship with 2 large hardpoints for combat?
Fuel scooping.
But, we're gonna go grab, we're going to grab, an outfit,
Fuel
my
scooping
Caspian,
complete.
right now. Because I just made a good chunk of credits, and I would like to upgrade the pace at which I'm going towards Colonia.
Frameshift drive charging.
And so this is gonna be the best way to do it. 4 jumps left. Whee!
4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
And unfortunately, I do believe getting and outfitting the Caspian and then maybe a single set-off will be all I have time for.
Systems
I have a hair appointment at the top of the hour.
fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two.
No honk on this system, but it's fine. We're back in the bubble now. Like, we're not out of the bubble anymore. My biggest problem with not being in, or my biggest problem with jumps is that I can't mess with my headings and stuff.
Fuel scooping.
You jump slow.
Fuel scooping complete.
Oh, let's go through this. Whee! Through the solar flare.
Frameshift drive.
Was there any reason to fly through the solar flare? No. Did it look kind of fun? Yeah. Also, if you need to raid and run, please make sure you do. Make sure you take care of all that good after stream care stuff if I didn't already tell you to do that.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
I have a message I might need to check. Who's messaging me? Might lurk in chat, usually a solo player, but right now even it's 2 a.m. I am in a private session with a friend. Yeah, fair enough. And have a solar flare we can fly through.
Fuel scooping.
We really glad this don't spike your heat. It's something I would have expected it to do. Like, oh yeah, you just took a solar flare to the face.
Frameshift
Congratulations.
drive charging.
Alright, we're here. This is our destination. This is where we were going. But yeah, I'll be wrapping up here shortly.
3, 2, 1. Engage.
Like I said, I got a haircut coming up. So
Fuel scooping.
I hate when I hear fuel scooping when I was pretty sure I turned away from the star. I was way closer to that than I thought. Looked at chat, went past it. That's the name of the game today is impatience. Whoop, hold on. We're gonna do it again. We're in a loop. We're spinning. Pull, 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 pull. That's what that was. That was an SEO boost. That's exactly what that was. You just didn't... I think you just missed the notification that that's what I was doing. I hit the boost button, zoomed, and then I was like, huh? Because I watched the icon just whiz over my head. That's exactly what just happened. I was like, I'll just tap it, it'll be fine. Hit it once, glanced at chat, hit it again, and I was watched Chandler Ring fly over my head. Much to my chagrin. But we're here for a Mandalay. Or not a Mandalay, we're here for a Caspian. We're here for a really big upgrade.
Access granted. Cleared for landing on pad 1-1.
Scan detected.
To space station? Yeah.
Landing gear deployed.
I approach him kind of really crazy sometimes, because I don't use auto landing. So sometimes I come at these things really aggressively.
Ship is on the ground. Commence power down. It's good
Okay,
to have you
we're gonna
with
be
us,
here for a minute.
Commander.
I gotta remember how to deploy this thing. That's step 1. See, that says ready to deploy, but I don't see the Mandalay. I think I need to exit and come back. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna basically relog and come back. Yeah, the way I approached that station is I flew towards the face where the entrance is, and then as I came around the side with the entrance, I turned the ship and full thrustered down, so I was staring at the station while I worked through the turn around to the front of it. They actually saw my cartography data too. I should do that before I change ships. Please load. An extra 3 million in cartography data. Nothing great, but
Incoming message.
can I deploy my Mandalay now or my Caspian? I can't. New ship, chat. It's big. Alright, we're gonna be doing some things on it for a hot minute. My god, the load times in Elite are brutal today. Outfitting error. Also, wait a minute. Hold on, it didn't sell my cartography data from the Mandalay. I might have just lost it. Oh well, there's only like 3 million. Please let me modify my ship, please. It's gonna error again. No, I want... How do I fix his? That might be the end of what we're doing if I can't outfit the ship, chat. Can I at least look at the... Can I at least make it look pretty? I can. Well... I only have the one color. I wish I had a different color, but these are way expensive. Game, please. This is the last thing I was doing. If I can't get it to work, I might just be done for now. Okay, we'll try the outfitting one more time. If I get disconnected one more time while trying to change the delivery and stuff like that, we'll abandon what we're doing. For these. Will it put them on or will it bug out? Yeah, I think it's broken, chat. Oh, the money from the cartography data hit. If I can't change anything on the ship, then we are actually done for the day, though. Came all the way back for this. Let's just sell the data that we got on foot. That'll give you guys a chance to see the thing we just bought. Y'all saw the last ship well enough. This is the ship we're in now. Way bigger. Let's go sell our data, and then I'll find someone to raid user. We'll probably raid you guys either in category or to one of my friends. But since we've had so many in-category raids today, we might in-cat. I need to go to the other side over there.
Well, I hope you have some organic data with ship. Our researchers always welcome fresh data. Thank you for your contribution.
Easy money. Maybe getting out of the ship will allow me to outfit the ship. It's so dark in this hangar, it's really funny. You led me astray? No, it's fine. Don't worry about it. I need it to end soon anyway. Though, like, it's not a big deal. Like, I need it to end, like, around now regardless. I don't think that's gonna help, to be honest. I think it's just bugged. I think it's just broken. Yeah, it's broken. That's fine. We'll go ahead and raid out. Like I said, I have to end now anyway. I have a haircut in 30 minutes. But I've got a haircut scheduled anyway. So, there is no worries. We are not at a loss today.
Blah, 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 blah.
Leave the hydrate. Let's see if we have anyone in Cat that looks like they'd be fun to raid. I think the other VTuber who was streaming has gone offline, which makes me a little sad. That person's very obviously not playing Elite Dangerous. That is very obviously Outbreak. That's funny. Punching! Ha! Punching! Ha! Yeah, we'll see what other streams I do. I'm not gonna be here tomorrow, because it's my birthday and I'm doing things. Oh, there's a VTuber online, but she is way bigger than me. Whoa! But birthday shenanigans. I'm always scared to raid bigger streamers than me. Happy early birthday, well, thank you. Yeah, I won't be around tomorrow, but I will be around all next week celebrating my birthday with you guys because I took the week off. So I'll probably be doing a lot of this week. I'm scared of bigger streamers that I don't already know. So we're gonna go refresh the page one more time. You know what? We're gonna raid... when was the last time I raided Saw? Go look through my friends list with my friends really fast. I like to spread the love. Let's see. I raided you last night. This list is wrong! It's lying to me. Leave the headpats. Soft. I haven't rated soft in many a day. Let's read soft. They're doing duck detective stuff. We'll raid my friend Soft. He's always really cool. But it's been a hot minute since I've raided him. Alright, so, here's the dealio. We got 2 raid messages. If you are free to play, we're gonna do the dancing dino. And if we're pay to play, we're gonna go ahead and do my new Vibe emote, because it's new and I like to use it. We got this emote in celebration of 1,000 subscribers, or 1,000 followers. So, we'll go ahead and do that. I will be back tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern. We're playing Final Fantasy XIV. I'm currently on the last steps of completing an ultimate raid, which is the hardest content you can do in that MMO. We're working on progging Phase 5. We'll be doing that for 3 hours tonight, starting at 9 p.m. Eastern. So I will be back tonight. No stream again tomorrow, but we'll be back on Sunday with all sorts of stuff. So, stay tuned for that. So, yeah, all that said and done, your raid messages are in chat, and I bid you all farewell for now. And until next time, travelers.